I'm Kaylee. An impaired driver killed both my parents and seriously injured my brother and myself. It was 2 days before Halloween. We were going to show our grandparents our costumes. I'd made my own that year. We were going to show them because we lived in Moncton and our entire family lived in St. John. And we were driving home. We saw the lights coming towards us and Dad's hands gripped the steering wheel tighter. Jeremy looked up from his video game. I braced myself against the door and Mom screamed. He hit us and it turns out he was way over the legal limit. We happened to be at the wrong place, at the wrong time, on the wrong day. I remember the car spinning and spinning and spinning. I remember screaming at the top of my lungs because I was terrified. I had no idea what was going on. And then when it stopped spinning, I remember it being black and almost like you're numb. I wondered if I died. And I came to and I could hear Jeremy screaming. I looked over and Jeremy's holding his leg and he couldn't figure out what was sticking out. Couldn't figure out what the white part that was poking out of his pants was. And he looked at me and he said, "Is that a bone?" I remember just beating on the window trying to get it out. I needed to get out to get Jeremy safe. The last time I saw or said anything to my parents was in the car before the ambulance got there. The engine of the car had lodged itself into their legs and gone completely through. And I remember leaning forward and I knew I couldn't save Mom. And Dad was gone, I could tell already. So I kissed their cheeks and told them I loved them. It was the last time I kissed my mother. Living without my parents is absolutely terrifying. There's days that you want to run to your mother and bawl your eyes out and you just can't. I graduate high school in 2 years. She won't be there. I'm never going to have my father walk me down the aisle when I get married. I won't have my mother there to hold my hand when I have my first child. My kids won't have grandparents. Things can change in the blink of an eye. 1 minute, you're an innocent, carefree little girl, and the next minute, you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's not fair. I should still have a childhood, but I don't. I don't want anybody else to have to live through this. New Brunswick, remember my family. Don't drink and drive.